Today, it's time to take a status of how everybody's doing. I'm going to talk to you about how I'm doing, but I really want to know how you're doing. So let's get started. Joe MacKenzie here, your watercolor coach, and I want to say and start with a thank you because those of you who have checked in on me, I just thank you so much. Many of you know me over the years that I've been doing this YouTube thing, almost 3 years, and that I do spend a lot of time alone and feel isolated anyway. And now with life circumstances the way they are, even more so. It's very strange because it really is a conceptual thing. I can spend a whole week completely alone and not have a problem with it at all. But this is enforced on me and it feels completely different. And of course, my concerns about the world and about people that I care about is magnified, as I'm sure it is for you too. So checking in and knowing that people are okay is very comforting to me. So this is my check-in on you. How are you doing? Are you okay? The other thing that's been going on is for the beginning of this, I would say for the last 2 weeks, I really have not been able to paint. I sit down as purposely as I ever do, but I can't access that side of my brain. It just hasn't been freed up. What I've done instead is jigsaw puzzles because they're very similar in terms of matching shape and value. And so that keeps me in the left-hand side of my brain. The other thing that I've been doing has been reading, watching Netflix, and I bought a couple of subscriptions to some British subscriber series so I can watch some of those things. And of course, exercising, making sure that I get some fresh air, exercising, continuing to do yoga, all the normal things that you do. Try and eat healthy. Although I would say if there's anything that's my Achilles heel, that's the first thing to go for me. I can really suffer from a lack of appetite if my brain is not happy. And that's what cake is for. I'm feeling for my cake friends. Many of you know that what I would have liked to do if I wasn't painting, I would be a cake decorator. And I have many friends in the sugar arts, and they are hit really hard with this because, of course, celebrations are canceled, and farther out as well, even months away, these celebrations are canceled. They have eggs, sugar, and butter, which are going bad. The joke among my sugar artist friends, I don't know if you know about the unicorn cake. The unicorn cake has been a real staple of the cake decorators business for a long time, especially for young children's birthdays, and especially girls in particular. And it's a white cake with a gold unicorn coming out of the front of it, and with like long eyelashes and rainbow colors. And my cake decorating friends are so sick of making those cakes. They've been doing it now for 3 years, as long as I've been doing this YouTube thing. And one of my friends has a good sense of humor on one of the sites. She put up a toilet paper cake with the unicorn horn coming out of it with it. So I thought that was pretty funny. And so many of us, what we're trying to do is support our friends who are in the sugar arts and to continue to buy from them and subscribe to them for the future. I really think people will celebrate when this is all said and done, and will celebrate in a big way. But in the meantime, of course, they have businesses to run. Some of them are home-based businesses. Some of them, of course, are storefronts. And they're the backbone of oftentimes of when you have restaurant food, oftentimes it's made by a baker who's off-site, and the restaurant buys that treat. So I'd like to know. So this is really just me checking in, seeing how you're doing. I'm going to upload a video pretty soon. I've decided, since we have incredible amounts of time, I would really slow down my video and go. I've said I'd do step-by-step videos before, but I would say this is as step-by-step as it might be possible for me to go, really slowing it down, and also providing you with a photograph that you can work from. So if you do decide during this time that you want to paint, you can watch the upcoming videos and go step-by-step with me. And it's going to be a peony, because a peony is my spirit animal. Even where I sit right now, I can look outside this window of my new studio and see that, and I'm sorry for the barking. We are sheltered in place, and we're sheltered in place with 3 people and 3 dogs. So there's a lot of barking that goes on. Luckily, the humans and the dogs are all getting along, but there's a lot of vocalizing. So, so I was talking about peonies. So the peonies are my spirit animal, and I think I can see them from where I'm sitting. And you know, each year they go through this incredibly dark winter, which is just so cold. You know, it can be 25 below. And right when the weather turns, you know, they'll start to send up their shoots like right away. And sometimes when I don't have a lot of faith, I tell myself to have faith in the peonies, because they do come back. They come back every year, and they are just, you know, they're miraculous. They're absolutely miraculous. These, of course, are not real ones, but they're good facsimiles of them. I need peonies with me at all times, because they remind me to have faith in the natural world and to have faith that more good things are coming. So remember to keep the whites of your paper white, your paints wet, mass for value, mix for color. Please join my YouTube channel and watch it. I'm going to upload that video probably tomorrow. You know, everything's at a pretty slow pace. I did the painting today, but without finishing it, because like I said, I'm going to do it step by step with you. And thanks for checking on me. And let me know how you're doing, because I really care about you. Okay. And I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.